Today I wanted to talk about what dependent personality disorder is. Dependent personality disorder is an anxious personality disorder characterized by an inability to be alone. People with DPD develop symptoms of anxiety when they're not around others, and they rely on others for comfort, reassurance, advice, and support. People with dependent personality disorder become emotionally overdependent on those around them. They have an inability to make decisions, even everyday decisions like what to wear, without the consult of others. They avoid responsibilities of being an adult by acting passive and helpless. Dependence on a spouse or a friend to make decisions for them, like where to work, live, or what to do in their free time. Intense fear of abandonment and a sense of devastation and helplessness when relationships end is often a characteristic. A person with DPD often moves right on to another relationship to fill that need. We tend to be overly sensitive to criticism, have an overabundance of pessimism and lack of self-confidence, including the belief that we are unable to care for ourselves. Avoidance of disagreeing with others for fear of losing that support or approval. An inability to start tasks because of lack of self-confidence. Difficulty with being alone. Willingness to tolerate mistreatment and abuse from others because that way they won't be alone. Placing the needs of their caregivers above their own, and a tendency of being naive and fantasizing are some of the major and common characteristics of dependent personality disorder. With help, we can learn to be independent, self-reliant, and self-sustaining. But it takes a lot of help. Dependent personality disorder today, for me, looks like fear of losing friendships, even when they're toxic. Fear of starting something and failing, because I know I can't do it. Even though here I am, fairly successful in my IT career, having founded a nonprofit, sitting on the board of another, I still at times feel like I've done nothing. Dependent personality disorder, for me, fuels an imposter syndrome on steroids. It'll constantly tell me I don't deserve to be where I am, that there's no way that I could do that on my own. I have to constantly check it when I go to make decisions, because I will immediately think I should reach out to someone for advice. But maybe I really should make it on my own. Dependent personality disorder for me drives a fear of missing out with friends, so that if they do something independently, my brain immediately tells me that's a slight, that they don't like me. I have to learn and navigate these still to this day. The other symptoms for me are pretty much under control, but those things still drive insecurities.